Hey there, welcome back for another episode of Getting Drunk for $5. Pardon my mess, y'all. It has been a long weekend and it's mopping day. Um, it's been a long weekend because Saturday night I got to stay at the kids and take care of my grandbaby all night. Oh man, when I was in my 20s, when I was in my 20s, I could go out partying and drinking all night and then go straight to work the next day. Now, if I stay up past 11, I need 2 days to recover and lots of naps. So, Saturday night, I took care of my precious perfect grandbaby. And then I came home Sunday and I slept like the whole day. And I felt so bad for my husband because I kind of ruined Father's Day. Our Father's Day traditions are I make him a big breakfast. Sometimes we go out to lunch. Um, and at night, he boils some crawfish or crab legs or shrimp or something and has a few beers. And then I thought, that's every weekend. Like, what's the point of Father's Day when every weekend is Father's Day, right? So, he gets 2 days off of work. He sleeps late. I make a big breakfast. He can boil and drink beer whenever he wants. And he can buy his own stuff. We don't buy him presents anymore. So let me tell you. Last Father's Day, the weekend, a few weekends before, I had complained that he sleeps all damn weekend. So he was like, oh, it's because I don't have a hobby. If I had a hobby, I wouldn't sleep all weekend. So Father's Day's coming to him. I told my daughter, I said, let's get Daddy a fishing pole and some tackle and stuff. Because he went fishing once when he was a kid and like he thought maybe that could be his thing. So I bought him this really awesome deep sea fishing pole. Maxie, oh, you have eye boogie. Oh, you're too pretty for eye boogies. And I helped my daughter pick out the best tackle box and tackle and weights and lures and everything because I grew up fishing, so I know what to get. So he opens his gifts and he's like, oh, Toot, thank you. He loved his tackle box. He opens his fishing pole and he's like, can I tell you something? I swear if I ever end up on the news for domestic violence, it's because my husband said, can I tell you something? Every time he says that phrase, I know he's about to insult me. Can I tell you something? I don't really like that fishing pole. I was like, okay, I will send it back. It was very expensive. And then one day we'll go to Academy or Bass Pro or Cabela's or something and let you pick out your own fishing pole. We've tried a couple times. We've been to Academy because that's where we buy our shoes from. And we walked down the fishing pole aisle. I don't really know. I don't know. He doesn't know because he doesn't know what a fishing pole, what the difference between a shallow and a deep sea fishing pole. And I was trying to explain it to him. He's like, oh, I don't really know. So, long story short, well, it's not very short, but that tackle box, that brand new tackle box is still in our master bedroom closet with the unopened with the unopened fishing stuff and just sitting there. So, I mean, isn't every weekend Father's Day? Now, Mother's Day is a different thing. Mother's Day, we get a day off of having to keep all these people alive. For one day, we don't have to feed anybody. We don't have to, well, they don't clean up. So if we want it clean, we'll just, clean it ourselves. But yeah, for Mother's Day, it's an actual holiday where we get a day off from the stuff we do every day. I'm not trying to bash Father's Day. I'm just saying, isn't every weekend Father's Day? So, I digress. Maxie's just staring. He's just a pretty face. At least he's not biting my face. He does that a lot. He goes straight for the face. I should trade him in for a less dangerous dog, like maybe a pit bull or a Rottweiler. So, back to our $5 wine. This one was a little close to... Have I done this one before? Well, I guess we'll find out. It's a Frontera award-winning. Yeah, this seems familiar. World Most Admired Wine Brand. Concha y Toro. January 2018. 27 and 2018, okay. It's a Pinot Noir, and apparently you can listen to something on Spotify. But, oh, and I always go to look on the back to see what it's supposed to taste like. King, what are you doing? What are you doing? He's probably eating rocks, knowing him. If you want to get up, you have to do your running leap. So, I got my Frontera Pinot Noir. Oh, it's a twist off. Maximilian, you are not gonna... I don't even have wine in there yet. King! You're not doing it right. I'm not helping you up either. So it's a twist off, because twist off's okay. Oh, my little wino dog. My little wino dog. Oh, yeah, that was a terrible idea. Okay, calm down, you winos. And my Oneida Handy Dandy wine aerators. There are more expensive ones, but why not just pay $5 for it? Maxie, you're not drinking my wine. He does drink my coffee, though. Jesus Christ, do not leave a cup of coffee hanging around with this animal. I stood up. I don't know how he got on the sofa, but he was on the sofa in a flash with his little tongue in my coffee. Ugh. And it was like, I had taken like 2 sips. So, I'm not getting coffee that day. This is what they do all day long. Wild animals. That's very good. It may be familiar because I love Pinot Noir. So I always get it. It's deep and rich. Cherries and dark chocolate. Let's see what the bottle says. Oh, it just says ideal companion for party snacks, crudités, white meats, and grilled fish. That's not true. Because you know the old rule, red wine with red meat. He's such a weirdo. Okay, well, thank y'all for joining me again, and have a good week. Bye.